Oh boy, what's up? Lots of stuff to talk about. Lots of stuff to talk about. Battlefield didn't reveal. Was expected. Arc Raiders coming out in October. Talk about that. The Splitgate shit. Talk about that. Call of Duty Black Ops 7. We'll definitely talk about that. Preferably not for very long. Uh, 1991 CZ, thank you so much for the 46 months. I need to give you a VIP badge. I do. I need to give you a VIP badge. 1991 CZ, been here for... You've been subbed for like 4 years, dude, you know? I need to give you a VIP badge. I just did. Oh yeah. Dude, I need to change the mute bind. My mute bind is my mute bind is not in correctly placed. When do you think DICE will reveal Battlefield 6? Who knows? I mean, hopefully it's sooner rather than later. You know? Sooner rather than later. I think, you know, I wouldn't be surprised if it was later in June. Maybe July. I mean, we'll see. So the first speculated date was June 6th. Now I think the second speculated date is probably June 16th. So yeah, man. All right, I guess we'll go over the Call of Duty stuff first, because it's just so easy to... It's just easy to, like, talk about. Because who the fuck cares? You know, I mean, I'm going to be so honest. The current, thank you so much for the 44 months, dude. 2042 in Dos Swadan. Can sug my balls. Crazy, man. Crazy. Has been for years. Oh, yeah, for sure. So, for those of you that don't know, Call of Duty released this earlier.
2042 and Dose Swadden can shug my balls.
Dude, Dose Swadden, bro. So, I haven't actually watched this, but...
We have been expecting you. Please.
Okay, right off the bat. If you didn't know this was Call of Duty, would you say this is Call of Duty? No, you wouldn't. So, I don't know.
Follow me. You already know us as a global tech leader. Our software, our systems, combined with our skilled team.
I don't know if I can watch this. Because it's just... Call of Duty is such a facade to me. It's so fake. It's so phony. You know what I mean? They do all this shit, all these trailers and marketing and blah, blah, blah. And then guess what? The same core problems are there. Skill-based matchmaking, overpowered aim assist, and EOMM. Those three things right there. They're always going to be present. They are the things killing modern Call of Duty. It's not the skins. It's not whatever else. Skill-based matchmaking, engagement-optimized matchmaking, and overpowered aim assist. Those three things right there. The franchise is dying. Like, it's just...
Is designed
anyway.
to save lives.
Yeah. So he's walking them through here. I really can't even watch this. I mean, then he's like in some sort of crazy upside down world. I think this is a tease for zombies, somebody said. Then like Yeah, of course, like the numbers mason with the TVs and shit, you know. Call of Duty Black Ops 7. Okay, cool. So that's Call of Duty. Hey, listen, it's Battlefield's year, bro. I'm just gonna say it. It's Battlefield's year. It's up to Battlefield not to get in their own way. Battlefield will crush the competition. Dude, could you imagine if they actually deliver? Battlefield will crush the competition. It's not, won't even be close. Think about it. If the BR is good and the multiplayer is good, even acceptable, against this fucking slop, like, I just don't see how anybody can play COD. I really don't. Oh, God in heaven, man. It's just brutal. Anyway, Black Ops 7. Yippity dippity fucking doodah, you know what I mean? Then we have to talk about Arc Raiders. We'll talk about Splitgate too as well. And there was one other thing I wanted to talk about. Arc Raiders being October, bro. Oh, just brutal. I get it. I understand why. I know why. Okay. Brutal wait for some of these games, man. Arc Raiders is probably going to be pretty good. It might be the first extraction shooter that I bother putting time into. But October? What if Battlefield releases around October? You know, it's just like, fuck. Because now I'm probably not going to play Arc Raiders very much. Once the new Battlefield comes out, bro, no other games exist for me. So people were disappointed about Arc Raiders delaying, or not delaying, but releasing in October. They released a very coherent statement, which I mean, I might pull up right now, actually. The statement from Arc Raiders seemed really, really coherent from them. I respect it. Yeah. So they released this. Benz, thank you for the resub, man. In the lead up to Arc Raiders reveal date, we put a countdown on June 6th. This gave the false impression that we would be shadow dropping the game. Instead, you found out that Arc Raiders is coming October 30th, making it a countdown to a countdown. The frustration, disappointment that follows is 100% our fault. Honestly, you rarely see accountability nowadays, honestly. So I respect the studio, you know, for acknowledging this. This was very well received in the eyes of many people. Now, something that was not very well received, but I think is actually pretty based. Dude, the Splitgate 2 shit with the dev, you guys saw this. You guys saw the Splitgate 2 shit with the dev. You know what I'm talking about. It's okay. He goes on one of the biggest stages in gaming, right? Shit talks COD, which is based. That's fucking based. Can we get that out of the way? People are saying, oh, it's so cringe that you would shit on your peers, and oh, you know, if you have to go up there and shit on, you know, another game studio, you know, you're weak, and like, oh, your game sucks. No, actually, it's based. Call of Duty sucks dick, actually. And I'm so happy he went up there and was like, yeah, I'm tired of playing in the same COD game every year. Tired of it. Fuck Call of Duty. And honestly, fuck the people that defend Call of Duty. They're delusional. That game sucks. They're in a constant state of buying the same product, and they don't even realize it. They can name the game whatever they want. They can change the graphics. They can change the setting. They can change the weapons. They can change the audio. They can release new world. It doesn't matter. It's the same product at its core. SPMM, overpowered aim assist, EOMM. Right there, your game fucking sucks. So, 100% agree with that. But then he was wearing like a make FPS great again hat. Again, based message. But of course, you have people that are brain rotted that are like, oh, it's like the Trump thing. It's like so automatically. The message was good. The delivery was not good, right? The delivery from him made it real easy for a lot of people to look at it and go, that's cringe, we don't care, right? So, and then of course they released a battle royale, which I predicted, and they played Imagine Dragons. So they released a battle royale and Imagine Dragons played. So I don't even know what to say about that. That is about the most, you know, that's about the most 2025 FPS shit I've ever seen. Yeah, message was good, but he was corny, so GG. Exactly. Now, okay, I think if he didn't go on stage and try to do this whole, like, make FPS great again shit, I think maybe Splitgate gets away with, well, it definitely gets away with less fire, you know? Less fire from the online community, less hate. Does Splitgate 2 survive even though they released a battle royale? I don't know. I really don't know. The multiplayer of Splitgate's 100% dying. Like, can we all agree on that? Multiplayer Splitgate, the base game, will not survive. There's no way. Battle Royale, see, they understand their base game won't live by itself, which is why they released a Battle Royale. They have to release something that's more appreciated by the market nowadays. It's kind of, it's forcing their hand. I'd be willing to bet the developers of Splitgate don't even want to make a Battle Royale. I think they understand they have to in an attempt to keep the game alive. But after the fiasco, who knows? I mean, hey, who knows if the game's going to be alive at all now? I don't know. And then what else did I want to talk about? We talked about Splitgate. We talked about Arc Raiders. We talked about Call of Duty. What else happened? I feel like I'm missing one thing that I want to talk about. I think that might have been it. Anyway. Hey, dude, this is Battlefield's fucking year. The only people that can get in the way of this are themselves. EA and DICE need to stay out of their own fucking way. All right? They need to lock in and make sure that freaking game is good on release, man. It cannot be bad on release. They cannot afford it. I'm so serious. Like, Battlefield has such a bad reputation for having horrible launches. Even for the greatest Battlefields ever made. If we go back to Battlefield 3 and 4, the launch, abysmal. Horrible. I remember playing Battlefield 4 on launch, 10 hertz servers, games fucking dog shit. Like, oh my God. It was embarrassing. It took like a year and a half to make Battlefield 4 playable. You know? We can't have that. And they're trying to do that with Battlefield Labs. But of course, they're inviting people with no fucking hands or fingers to play Battlefield Labs. So how can we trust these guys to give them good feedback? How do we know the direction of the feedback is actually the correct direction? You know, it's just impossible to tell. They got to stay out of their own way. I think this is. It's always been free as fuck for Battlefield. I think this year in particular might be the freest they've ever had it. This is so fucking this is discount rack clearance aisle success for them. So it really is. You release a decent game, you might take over the FPS space. You really might. Especially if that Battle Royale is good. If Battlefield's BR is good, combined with decent multiplayer, watch the fuck out. I'm serious. It could be insane. Did EA cut you off from promoting Battlefield? did you hit a bong before typing that message? Like, what? How big was the tote, man? How big was it? Pure pollen. Damn. BF1 against Infinite Warfare as well? What's your point? I don't understand like the context of why you're saying that. BF1 had a good launch, I think. Right? I'm pretty sure that's the last decent launch. Oh.
Excuse me, sir, not to interrupt, but you already know it's the 15-month subiversary. Yeah. By the way, this is Kirk. Love you, handsome bobansomist Mr. Max Sipupu. Okay, back to my arts and crafts now. Yeah.
Thank you, honey. Thank you. Thank you, girlfriend, for the 15 months. I love you. Thank you. Anytime, babe. Anytime. All right. Now, unfortunately, we actually have to play the game, which is, you know, very, very unfortunate. I do have to say. BF1 probably the best launch for any Battlefield. Yeah. I think they have to come close with this next Battlefield's launch. And I said that in a video and people were calling me insane. People were like, oh, dude, you can't expect them to release trailers as good as BF1. And I don't know, dude. They made 2042 look good. The trailer team made this game look desirable. Think about it. How is that even remotely possible? I think they can cook a really good trailer. Obviously. I mean, they've done it consistently, so.
I was kinda hoping for a Battlefield trailer soon.
Well, no, I think I would be really surprised if we didn't get a Battlefield trailer within the next 30 days. I would be very surprised. I don't know about you guys, but I mean, what do you guys think? I think it's almost certain we're going to get a trailer within the next 30 days. If you go off of, like, history, I guess. All the trailers always look good except BF5. Yeah, I mean, we all know what happened with the BF5 trailer, okay? You can't make a World War II game and pull the shit that they pulled. You just can't do it. Whoa, whoa. The timing is way off.
In my area.
Alright, well, that's not good. What is this evil? Wow, he was actually still holding that, huh? What the fuck? This is the worst feeling video game I've ever played. Like, wow, does it feel bad. Actual troglodyte? Yeah, I mean, it's just really interesting the way these people play video games. You know, this game is broken as fuck. Like, the mouse input does not work in this game. I seriously can't believe it. You can't aim in this game. It just does not work. It's so fucking weird. Anyway, dude, so you guys know how I'm in Team EXE or whatever? Apparently we kicked a member because he was cheating in, like, BF5. Dude, and he came in my chat. The guy that was cheating and, like, we kicked. He came in my chat, I want to say 2 weeks ago. And he asked me what the best target switching weapons were in this game. And I'm not gonna lie to you, like, I didn't know who that guy was beforehand, but it all makes sense now. Like, if you ask me what the best target switching weapons are in this game, there's something wrong with you. Like, I just knew from the moment he asked me that question, there's something wrong with this guy. I could just detect it. I really could. I don't know how to explain it. Like, that question is just so... I don't know. It's just such a red flag. Like, I just don't even... You guys watch UFC last night? Dude, I think we need to bring in the United States military to defeat Merab. I really do. Like, Merab Dvalishvili is not a human. I think we need to bring in the Marines. I really do. You have a great team, Enders? It's all bots. It's not. These are real people. These are real people. It's not bots. These are real people. Like, listen, I know I'm just assembled differently. Like, I get it, right? But, you know what I mean? Like, shoot the fucking enemies on your screen, okay? Because there's plenty of them, you know? There's plenty of people to shoot at. Maybe EA puts fake player. No, these are not. They don't put fake players in. But what is it with the conspiracy theories? Stop it. This game literally labels AI. Look, there are 5 AI in the enemy team. These are literally real players. You can go look up their exact accounts. Like, stop with the conspiracy theories. They're just actually this bad. I'm for real. New plan. Hey, Xenolurk, by chance, do you play Call of Duty? I'm gonna explain why I asked you this question. If you answer yes. Southeast. Remember Carlos Nunez? You mean remember the GOAT? Of course I remember the fucking greatest of all time. Like, what? Going up! GOAT of BF5? That guy is so much better than me. Rob is another 2 to 3 wins. Go to the sport, period. I wouldn't say that. Bantamweight GOAT. I wouldn't say GOAT of the entire sport. He has an insane resume. He really does. His record recently is just absolutely fucked. I don't know about GOAT to the sport yet, though. Did you enjoy the latest Mission Impossible? Okay, you guys are gonna, like, make fun of me. I've never seen any Mission Impossible movie. I don't watch movies. I'm sorry, like, I don't. I've said this a million times. I don't really watch... I don't really watch any movies. And I've seen some of the big stuff, obviously. Like, I've seen, you know, like, Lord of the Rings and Harry Potter and fucking Home Alone and Toy Story and To Kill a Mockingbird and blah, blah, blah and all that. James Bond. Mission Impossible, though? Never... I haven't gotten around to it, you know?
One down! Woo!
Xenolurk, did you answer my question? Xenolurk, do you play Call of Duty? Like the modern ones, you know, like... No? Interesting. Alright, carry on. This is a Sunday server, bro. This is a Sunday server. These are fathers. These are actual dads. No, the reason I asked if you played Call of Duty is, you know, I find sometimes Call of Duty players watch me play Battlefield, and they're like, bro, these are bots, but they're real players, right? But it's funny because Call of Duty players are so used to being manipulated and lied to and playing in a rigged, unfair experience, right? That when they see normal gameplay, right, like this, where everyone loads into a server and we just play against each other. When they see normal gameplay against a bunch of truly random people, they don't know what to do because they're so used to a curated, fake, fucking predetermined experience where console players have aimbot level aim assist and skill-based matchmaking and EOMM, you know, basically ruin their entire gameplay. It's just... I've had that happen a couple times. Where modern Call of Duty players, they truly have forgotten what normal gaming feels like. They really have. It's kind of funny to think about. The cope seethe around BO7 is off the charts. We talked about Black Ops 7 at the beginning of the stream. General consensus, don't care, didn't ask, release Battlefield 6, you know? And can I just say that some of the content creators that continue to play that slop, especially the controller players, are such fucking clowns. You ever see that swag guy? He's already retweeted the trailer saying this COD is gonna be the best COD ever. I don't know if he's rage baiting. I've seen him do that for the past 4 Call of Duty games. Is he just baiting, or is he really just this retarded? Like I just can't believe it. Like every year, he does it, and I'm like, bro, are you serious? Like, is this real? Are you on the payroll or what? Why Sundance on this map? Sundance is incredibly strong on Redacted. The grenade. Because you can throw a scatter grenade down a hallway and kill 7 people by accident, you know? COD analyzes your face cam and mic to determine your engagement to make your matches worse. What? Is that like confirmed? Also, hold on. Is Call of Duty bitch made now, and if you shit talk somebody, can you get banned? Like, I'm talking about, like, it listens to your microphone and it, like, automatically records it or something. You know what I mean? Is that real? Yes? Oh my god. Dude. Listen, I actually did grow up in Halo 3... Modern Warfare 2 lobbies. You know what I mean? We have, I mean, there are people in the pre-game voice chat just, you know, do you guys know how it was? Just absolutely going at each other, just freaking out, major shit talk, all game too. Like oh, dude. It's just such a different world. It really is. Do you disdain console players in general? No, absolutely not. I hate aim assist and the delusional console players. I don't hate console players at all. It's the console players that are basically just brain dead and they actually think they're good and they don't realize how much help they're getting with aim assist. They deny its strength. You know, oh, I don't want to talk about it. It just makes me sick. It just makes me sick. Miss the old school COD lobby so much. Dude, it was an absolute fucking war zone. It was the war zone before Warzone ever released. The old COD lobbies. And now, if you do the same thing, you're going to get automatically recorded. Like, your microphone's going to get recorded and you're going to get your account banned. Are you kidding? Dude,
smart and stay alive.
It's just pussified. It's just so pussified. And maybe that's like a boomer take. Maybe I'm getting into my boomer era, but I swear to God I'm right. I swear. It's so pussified. Can't say shit in 2025. It's so cringe. And hey, guess what? Guess who's not changing because of that? Your boy. I don't give a fuck. Make one good point about the illusion of console COD players. About aim assist or about, like, you guys being basically tortured, and when you watch this and see, like, normal gameplay, you're like, oh shit, this looks so different. Both ways. No, dude, it's... If the next Battlefield doesn't have any sort of, like, insanely disgusting skill-based matchmaking or something, the COD player is going to come over and be like, holy shit, this is absolutely paradise. This is complete paradise compared to Call of Duty, where I'm just forced against my will to sweat my ass off every single game for zero enjoyment because of this, like, evil system they put in place. Crazy.
Threat mark around 60 meters from my position.
Chat, I have an insane come up. I have an insane come up that's hopefully going to be delivered within the next couple hours.
Eyes on hostile. 40 meters away from my position. Tango mark.
It's like, okay,
Enemy drones marked.
it's like finding pristine Jordans on like eBay for $10 or Okay, maybe not $10. That's a bad way to describe it. It's like finding something super rare that you've always wanted to buy at like a really good price, and you know, it's just exciting. So, new monitor? No. It's a fragrance. It's by one of my favorite fragrance houses. It's called Sunshine Man, but it's by Amouage, which is one of my favorite brands. What the fuck are you doing, bro? So Sunshine Man, the fragrance, was discontinued, but apparently they found an old batch, and because it was so much, they couldn't just get rid of it. So they decided to sell it, but once they sell out that last batch, it's just completely gone forever because it's still officially discontinued. So I got a hold of that, and I've been looking for that one for a long time. So I'm excited about that. Of course it's a fragrant. Of course. Duh. Bro, you know that monitor that I wanted to... Hold that thought. Just 1 second. Just one... Hold the thought. I need to kill this person, right? Just hold everything, right? Everybody relax. Just...
Marking threat.
Is that him? This is him. Alright. That
Enemy soldier marked.
really helped me out there. Anyway. What the fuck was I saying?
Right here.
When I died to this creature, it just consumed my entire brain stem.
Tango on my mark. On my position.
Can you please stop? Don't shoot. Stop. New monitor? Oh yeah, the new monitor. So the new monitor that I won in Delta Force, I already sold it, dude.
Watch out at the marker. In my area.
Please. They sell your hardware? You know, like various methods. But
Let's climb.
yeah, I won that 4K monitor. It's like I think it's the best 4K monitor on the market right now. It's that new Alienware QD OLED. Like the, you know, monitor names. It's like fucking XJ259 blah 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 blah, right? But it's like the top of the line state-of-the-art Alienware 4K QD OLED. And while I really appreciate Delta Force for sending me a monitor that I won, I didn't really ever want the monitor. So I'm happy somebody else is actually going to use it. Because I have no use for multiple monitors. I know some people have like their single-player monitor, and they have their multiplayer monitor, and they genuinely like actually waste time. Oh, hold on, one second. Okay, I'm back. And yes, I know the camera. I know the camera's off. But anyway, you know, people have their like, am I not dead? Oh. That was awkward. You know, people like switch between monitors. I don't understand how anyone ever does that. That shit would be so annoying for me. And I think it's rooted in the fact that my desk is like unplayable. I imagine other people's setups are just way fucking better. So obviously it would be easier for them to switch between monitors. But like, obviously I don't know anything about the good desk life, so. Is that a person? It's actually cracked. I mean, I'm sure would be nice, but for me, I think I just want a monitor that does everything, you know, or like does what I want it to do. Please stop. Like, I don't even want to waste shells on AI. I really don't.
Need a second to reload.
So I'm gonna ask another question. How is this shotgun legal, you know? Akia, thanks for becoming a... Oh my god. Thanks for subbing for 6 months on YouTube. And thanks for the, thanks for the super chat on the Battlefield Experience video, by the way. Is people rage quitting because I'm using a shotgun? Like, why are there so many AI?
Hostile over there.
There weren't this many AI at the beginning of the match.
Marking danger.
Yeah, I'm sure he had a lot of fun right there. I'm sure that was super sick.
Enemy soldier marked.
Unfortunate. You can't get stable 240 at 4K even with 5090. Yeah, I mean, it's... We're gonna need probably 2 generations for that. Gav, thanks for the raid. And only HFA, thanks for the 25 months. This is the nerfed 880. Yeah, guys. This is nerfed. This is the apparently worse version of the weapon, guys.
Grenade.
1440p is barely mainstream, which is kind of surprising given the strength of you know, PC parts. I would have thought 1440p would replace 1080p by now, but I don't know. People really hold on to their 1080p shit. I don't. I bet playing on 1080p would probably look like sandpaper to me. It would really be like that level of bad. This game is so ass. Holy shit. Wow, like right there, you know? Perfect description for what just happened. Really just, How about the secure boot update, how it bricked my PC? I went into BIOS, turned it on, and I've had no problems since. So, I don't know. It's... Stop.
Threat neutralized.
Beamed by a PS5 veteran. Hi. I just shanked the fuck out of that guy. Oh, I love this gun. I love this gun so much. It's just such a... It just does not care how much health you have, you know? It just really doesn't.
I'm reloading. Hold on. Incoming frag.
Company's still releasing $700 1080p TN panels. Yeah, that is straight up delusional. That's crazy.
Located. Around 50 meters.
I used a really good TN panel for a long time. My Omen X27. I really enjoyed that monitor. I thought it was a great monitor. No problems with it, really. That's BenQ though? It's not. It's Omen. That's HP, right? HP Omen. So I went from TN to OLED. So that was pretty funny. I still maintain though, people over exaggerate the difference. They really do. People talk about OLED like it's gonna make you some sort of like fucking incredible player, and you know, it's the difference is unbelievable. And yeah, the difference is really good. But I wouldn't say it's like as big as people were trying to hype it, in my opinion. Difference is massive on ultra. No, I agree. The difference on, yeah, like playing ultra settings, single player games, the difference is absolutely ridiculous. It really is huge. But, multiplayer games where you play everything on low, it's kind of like smaller difference. Still good though. The motion clarity on OLEDs is really crazy. Really good. 99% sure these buildings are reused assets from Bad Company 2? No, they are. They are. You're right. The reason why you recognize them is because they are. Nice game. Thank you.
Fight smart and
Yeah,
stay alive.
K-Sire, I don't really know how to help you there, bro. Hello, Sam went digital. Hello, Akia. Thank you again, Akia, for your super chat on the Battlefield Experience video. Switch from 1080p to 60 hertz to 1440p 180 hertz, and was an unbelievable jump. Yeah, obviously we're getting into the era of diminishing returns, right? When it comes to monitor technology. There is going to be, and maybe we've already sort of started to touch that, where there's going to be an era where, yeah, it might be new technology, yes, it might be incredible, but like the jump is maybe 10% or 5% as opposed to like 50%. Because obviously coming from console 60 hertz to like 144 hertz 1080p was like, oh shit, you know? Thoughts on $220 microtransactions on Splitgate 2 that the CEO had to come out and backpedal to the community due to community backlash? Yeah, I mean, that's clownish activity. I would seriously question the competency of the people that put them in place. I mean, it's just embarrassing. $220 fucking microtransaction? Huh?
One down. Woo!
Man, it's crazy talk. Crazy talk.
Need a second to reload. Down one of them. Soldier down. They need help.
Still cheaper than that Tarkov DLC? Dude,
Cover me. I'm reloading. Threat neutralized.
I've maybe spent $40 on microtransactions for Battlefield games. And it's mainly for skins that I feel would piss the general player base off when they see me kill them wearing them. Like the Dinosaur McKay skin. That's funny. You know? That's funny. But, I mean, we need to have a conversation with these people that buy every Call of Duty skin, every Call of Duty fucking... Every Call of Duty battle pass. It's just embarrassing behavior. It really is. Like, yeah, anime skins to piss off Danny on PC. Like, perfect. Like, great. I'm buying that day one. You know, that's based.
Throwing grenade. Gotcha.
You know, dinosaur skin to have someone type on Reddit. You know, look at these stupid streamers and their dumb little dinosaur skins, right? Look at these dumb streamers and their little Halloween costume skins jumping around. Like, that's the type of microtransaction that I will maybe consider purchasing. The rest of this dog shit that they pump out. Like, have you seen Delta Force's microtransactions? Who is buying these? We need to have an interview with some of these people. Like, I just don't... I want to know who buys them. I want to talk to them and, like, ask them why.
One down. Ah, fuck. Reloading. Target down.
But the $220 Splitgate microtransaction, it's shocking that that made it to public media. It really did. It really is very shocking. If they were smart, they would have kept that internal. They would have never let that go public, that they were even thinking of doing that. It has to be the worst map in the game. Oh, it's not. It's by far one of the best maps in the game. By far. It might be the best map in the game. It's definitely top 3 maps in this game, bar none, for sure. Like, I don't see how you would debate otherwise. The other maps in this game are beyond shockingly bad.
Got one. Time to reload.
Spearhead exists? It's kind of... Compared to this, I would rather play this than Spearhead. I snipe, so that's why. Switch weapons. Become a real gamer and switch weapons. No. All right. You can snipe on this map? I mean, yeah, I've done it, but it's not ideal. Alert, alert, dude, fucking alert. I see what you guys, yeah. Decorum, I see exactly what you're trying to do, Decorum. I see it. Don't think I don't, by the way. That's so funny. You deadass cannot aim in this game. It's so crazy. Like, whoa. I need you guys to give a... Okay.
Away we go.
With Splitgate's BR, how long does Splitgate as a game retain a player base? Depends on the content. Okay. 2 months, no one cares about that shit. Okay, okay. Seen a lot of 2 to 3 months. Define retaining player base. Like... I don't know. Maybe it's more like retaining interest. Maybe that's more of a better... I guess we'll have to wait and see when the BR drops, because that's really the thing that'll keep the game alive, not the multiplayer. 4K players, Steam only. I guess. Like, sub 5K Steam players is like... Yikes. What do you think the best Battlefield is? It's either BF3 or BF4. Especially if COD keeps flopping shit in Warzone. I mean, Warzone... We've been over the COD stuff. It's just such a... You know... I'm so tired of the Call of Duty conversation. For 7 years, the game has had the same core problems. And people still expect the game to change. Or be better. Like, oh, this year it'll be better. This year it'll be better. Did they remove SBMM and nerf aim assist? Okay, if not, the game sucks. Like, right there. Boom. Done.
One down.
Oh my god. Oh my god. What fucking... Don't do that. Don't do that. Weird, like, crosshair movement there. You know? Why did it move my crosshair? Watch your video from 3 years ago called Battlefield 2042 Experience. No, they're gonna release the game on console, Beruz. It's just... We have to talk about Delta Force. Delta Force is... a fumble that needs to be studied. It really needs to be studied. I struggle to hit anyone in 2042. I mean, the game doesn't feel good to play, so yeah. BattleBit died off the second big streamers they pandered to left. Dude, I will die on this hill. BattleBit is a game that is similar to XDefiant in the way that BattleBit's player base was largely made up of people that hated Battlefield and Battlefield 2042, and they wanted to play BattleBit as a way to show, like, haha, DICE, like, BattleBit made a game that's better than your game with 3 people. Haha, look, we're playing BattleBit. They didn't actually love BattleBit. They just, like, wanted to stick it to 2042. Same with XDefiant. People didn't love XDefiant. They wanted to fucking basically stick it to COD. Like, fuck you, COD! Fuck you! Like, yeah, we're playing XDefiant. Fuck you! Like, it just... If your player base doesn't love your game is gonna fucking die. It's that simple. Nobody loved either of those games. Maybe some people did, but not enough. You know, not enough to keep a massive, you know, player base. Okay. All right, Batcap A2 immediately. This could be a leave, gentlemen. This could be a leave the game. Please, sniper. No, sniping's not effective. You guys need to understand, sniping 99% of the time is not the decision to make. If you actually want to get good at the game, you will not snipe most of the time. I'm so serious about that too. Good players do not snipe in Battlefield very often. Because it simply does not have the KPM required to flip a situation. Unless it's BF1. Well, okay, BF1 and they played a linear game mode, right? BF1 with the most overpowered sniping ever in a linear game mode on attack only. They will never play defense. And if they did play the defense, they were using a sniper anyway, so. My point is, most of the time, The situation doesn't call for a sniper. I can't see this person. BF5 is way stronger than BF1. Sniping? No, it's not. BF1 sniping is the most overpowered Battlefield sniping by far. It's not even close. Insanely high minimum and maximum damage, sweet spots, great velocity. I mean, dude, you could accidentally kill someone with a BF1 sniper. You can't say the same for BF5. You could accidentally one-shot kill someone in the chest without ever knowing you're gonna get that sweet spot kill in BF1. It's fucking hilarious.
Grenade!
BF5 sniping felt good, but I would definitely not say that it was better than BF1. I sniped a lot in BF5.
Spotted a vehicle!
What's up, Dread?
Let's climb!
Fundamental of sniping is a jiggle peek. You can't do it fast in BF1. Kind of delusional fucking what?
Watch your
Dude,
step to the
what?
mark, 110 meters away.
Position better. Like, I don't know. Like, is that a new Splitgate BR? No. Is it out? I thought they just announced it. Like, is it? Can you actually play it? It is out? What? Is it actually good? I suck at games. Thanks for becoming a member on YouTube. Thank you. Silver Forehead. Thank you very much. Is the BR good? Still undecided on it.
I need a reload!
How prevalent is portaling in the BR? Because I didn't watch anything about it. You know, is portaling still like a big part of the game? Like, how does it flow? I mean, I might play Splitgate BR tomorrow and see how it is.
Around 40 meters from our position.
Oh my god.
Grenade going out!
Top 10 most intelligent decisions I've ever seen. They ruined the Glock with the recoil pattern. They really did. Even ruins it in hip fire. Portals have a cooldown. How long? Can you triple portal? You know that tech they do in Splitgate? Can you triple portal in the BR?
Supplies here. Enemy soldier marked. Hostile helo moving. Right here. Tango, on my mark. 50 meters away from my position.
What are you doing?
Infantry on my mark.
If you have LMG, you can kill more of them. Yes, man. Yeah. Not gonna pre-order BF6.
Gotcha.
Yeah, that'd probably be a good idea.
Threat mark. Major located around 70 meters from my position.
What are you
Enemy
doing?
soldier. Marking threat.
This guy undoubtedly has a spawn beacon. Yep, I knew it. I knew it. It's just so obvious, some of these players. Why does Enders put himself through the torture of playing this game every day? I don't. I didn't play it yesterday. That's also my job, so I run a Battlefield channel. This is a Battlefield game.
New plan.
So, I mean, it's really not that complicated. It's really, you know, it's actually one of the easiest things to understand of all time.
Got one.
I'll probably try to play Splitgate VR tomorrow and see what's up with that. I'm gonna need to get a squad together. Is it 4-man squads? Is it 3-man squads? What is it? Duos? 4? It seems like a lot. Spam, no? When do you think they're gonna release the new shit? Stain beta? What? Oh, for Battlefield? I don't know. We'll see.
Reloading. Watch my back. 90 meters from my position. Reloading now.
Marking enemy tank. 50 meters away
We're into fantasy MMOs.
Enemy infantry, west!
Like what? Like Nate? I don't even know what that is, really.
Tank! Hostile located. Marking enemy vehicle!
Like, wow? I mean...
Tango down!
I never played WoW. Which is probably a good thing. Because I hear it's not great for your
Marking some supplies, here!
life events. You know? It takes up a lot of time. What's up, Whisper 33? Enemy team, can you just forfeit, please? You're in the spawn.
One down! Hold on! Need ammo!
Dude, something about the BR in Splitgate being four-mans. That's gotta be a shit ton of portal, like, portal spam at the end of games, right? Or, I don't know.
Enemy tank!
I don't really know what to make of it yet. I need to play it.
Friendly is hurt!
Why am I reviving this person?
My position. Enemy soldier marked.
Lots of players never even use portals. Yeah, but okay, that's not gonna be the high-level gameplay of the game. It just isn't. Like, not using a mechanic is never the correct way to play a game, I think, you know? The good players are 100% gonna be using portals. So we'll see how, you know, the end games play.
Second. Spotted a hostile. Move. Incoming frag grenade.
Okay. Black Lion and Whisper, thank you guys for the follows.
Marking a hostile. 170 meters. Here I go.
Yeah, I'm gonna. If anyone wants to play with Splitgate with me tomorrow, let me know. Like, I'll be on. Try to stream it.
Hostile down.
Your thoughts on Splitgate 2 BR? I haven't played it yet. I'm gonna play it tomorrow for the first time. I didn't even know it was out. I thought they just announced it yesterday. I didn't know it dropped same day. Very common tactic nowadays to do that, I guess. Dude, I guess the only fantasy MMO that I was into was Wizard 101 when I was a kid. Which is a sleeper. That game's fire, by the way. Are you guys having a good Sunday? Dude, I'm going to bed at fucking early tonight. Sleeping for a long time. Really, the Omni Boys would try the game with you? I mean, maybe. I could ask a couple of them. I don't really know if any of them are playing. Don't really talk to them much. The BR is a cancer? Okay, I do have to be honest, my prediction with Splitgate, even with the BR now, is that it's not gonna last very long. I think ultimately it will die. For sure. We'll see. See what I think about it when I play it. Hold on, didn't we establish that the normies are clicking the big button? Dude, the normies really do just load up the game. They do this. Like, bro, load in the game, they're barely even looking at their monitor. Don't even read what it is, they just click on it and play it. That's why it's the big button game mode. Does an FPS need to last then? I mean, look at the finals. The finals even fell off heavily, you know? The game is not dead. This finals still has, like, good player base. But I think, I don't know. You kind of need to have, like, an established name already. Kind of freaky. Respond to girlfriend text messages. Okay. Okay, dude, alright. Saucy Santana's BBL. Was that man's name? I'll let the 9 bang, okay? Yo, darlin', I'm gaming. A glimpse into how I communicate with Susan. When, yo, Enders, when can BF6 drop? When can BF6 teaser drop this year? I don't fucking know. Traditionally, it's June. It should be within the next 30 days. I said at the beginning of the stream, if they don't release a trailer within the next 30 days, I'll be pretty surprised. So the M16 just doesn't hit anything, does it? Because, like, I'm burst firing. I got all the accuracy attachments on this fucking thing. Just doesn't hit anybody.
Tease this 59 bomb.
Can we agree the 2042 Cobra sight is the worst Cobra sight ever? Like, is there a worse? Dude, I don't know. It just feels wrong. There's something wrong. Leave me alone, leave me alone, leave me alone.
Up we go. Watch out at the marker. 90 meters from my position.
Hardcore, thanks for the 59 months of sub. I gotta take a day off more often. Dude, I didn't stream yesterday because I had plans, you know, watching UFC and stuff. Dude, the 24 hours of not playing this game, huge. Huge. Huge for me. Like, today's stream, as a result, way better. Nothing from Marab. Dude, we need to bring in the U.S. Navy for Marab. We actually need to... We need to send a car-sized explosive, like, towards Marab. To maybe defeat him. I don't know. That guy is a fucking issue for everybody. I don't know. What a fucking bully he is. Dude, it's actually concerning. Like, I think... Dude, his resume is legitimately disgusting. Like, his past 6 or 7 wins are just... Basically, all former champions are undefeated prospects. Like, hello? What? Guys, what are you guys doing? Like, you little fucking bitch. We need NATO to take out Marab. No, we really, like, it's just not normal. Any news on what? Next BF? Why would there be news? No. What? Are people saying January or February release? Yeah, I don't know where you're hearing that. That's absolutely not accurate. This server's dying, by the way. That server was absolutely fucking unraveling in front of all of our eyes. Like, the movement was delayed by 4 seconds. I'm lagging everywhere. Like, let me just leave that fucking server before it blows apart. COD is a prime example of manipulating the low IQ of our society. 100%. I'm serious. I agree with that take. It is. 100% agree with that take.
Looks like the wait's over.
Hopefully October, November release. Yeah, that's what people are... 1 second, chat. All right, we're back. Crazy game. Wow. Wild. Aren't you immersed? Oh yeah, that was crazy.
Toast to the line, people.
Blaslow42, thank you for the follow. Immersion? What if GTX? Oh, dude. What would be more devastating? The Elder Scrolls 6 being bad or GTA 6? I'm gonna say Elder Scrolls. Okay, you guys are in agreement. I see. Some people are. I don't give a fuck about GTA. Yeah?
Spotted a hostile. 250 meters.
Please just... Okay. No. Alright. So we're just 100% dying in this situation.
Tango down. Tango.
New Doom is very mid. Oh, come on. Come on. I mean, come on. It's gotta be fun as fuck. Like...
Threat mark. On my position.
Okay, when people put QC in their name, what does that mean? There's so many people with QC. Is it a clan? Is it like... Look at this guy. QC. Like, it has to be a clan.
I got this.
Quebec? I would never tell somebody I'm from Quebec. I would what?
Hostile located.
I would never do that. Not only are you from Canada, you're from Quebec, Canada? Nah. Okay. Isn't XQC from Quebec? It's over for the country. It's over. It produced one of the...
Enemy tech located. 250 meters. Fucking shit!
GSP's from Quebec too. That redeems it a little bit for sure. That definitely helps.
marker. 110 meters.
Oh, there's a fucking tank inside of the point. You don't like Canadians? Ugh. And this stream's not listening an award goes to...
There's a tank around 50 meters from my position.
I hope BF6 has UCAV. Yeah, gonna have to put the hard stamp of disapproval on that one, Chief. From Canada, bruh. I'm from Canada, by the way. Nobody said there's anything wrong with Canada. I've never seen this in my life. I've never seen this POV.
Move to secure that objective. Up we go. 70 meters from my position. Tango spotted. Threat mark. One down. You're welcome. Spotted an enemy.
Remember when Quebec tried to break away from Canada? No, I don't. According to Reddit, if you jump in Battlefield, you're a sweat. Has Battlefield Reddit always been like this? Yeah. The Battlefield Reddit is filled with the worst. I'm not exaggerating. Take this literally as serious as possible. The Battlefield Reddit is full of the worst FPS players ever, like of all time, across every game. The Battlefield Reddit just has some of the worst takes, some of the lowest IQ, just peak incompetency. It's fucking embarrassing.
Grenade, get down! Enemy is down!
Don't worry, Enders, you're safe with us. I should be typing, don't worry, UB, you're safe with me. Like, what?
Enemy soldier marked. Target down.
Fuck, that is here.
Motherfuckers on the loose! West!
Just so can't. Like, the person that designed...
Take control of the marked objective.
Yeah, let's let a tank sit inside of a building on B1. What?
Come pick
Like,
me up, bud.
what are you saying?
Hostile on the map. 110 meters away.
I can't believe... I just can't. Just...
Hostile sighted.
One of the worst maps ever. This is easily one of the worst. I can't believe people even try to say this is a good map. It is... It's an exercise in verticality nightmares. It really is. The verticality nightmare. Oh.
Marking danger. Northeast.
Like it. What? Should be embarrassed. I mean, really, you should. It's one of the worst maps ever. I mean, it really is. I don't know what else to say about it. It's just one of the...
Hostile mark. 200 meters away. Enemy tech located. Tango spotted. Watch your step at the marker. Threat mark. 170 meters. Right on the map. Danger located. Behind us.
What is this guy looking at, you know? What...
Danger on the map. North. Got supplies at the mark. Marking threat. Spotted an enemy.
So dead. Hey, how about this? You fire the person responsible for the design. How about that? How about that? Like, what an embarrassment of a map. Really is one of the worst sectors ever. I mean, from what we've seen so far of the next Battlefield game, it appears the map design is a little, well, not a little better, a lot better. Why are you still playing? Why did you hit the crack pipe before asking the question? Like, Dude, I left the server to play another game, you know? I don't want to play, Exposure Breakthrough, where I die to a tank in a fucking tunnel the entire game. Sad second account. The alt accounts people play on in this game are so funny. Is our boy hyped for Black Ops 7? Yeah!
Let's climb. I see a hostile fire team around 60 meters from my position.
I'm kind of smelly as fuck sometimes. Like, what? Could you imagine if I hit that?
Enemy soldier there. Wow.
No, it was right above his head. No. Ugh. This game's giving me tuberculosis.
Threat mark. 70 meters from my position.
Who the?
Marking danger. Hostile spotted.
One v one me on war pigeons. That game mode was based because you could theoretically like infinity farm, right?
Right on the map. 90 meters from my position.
You could get like 400 kills in that game mode.
Scratch that. Watch your step at the marker.
I'm bored. First time I'm bored. First boredom declaration of the stream. Very bored. Haven is dog shit and I don't care about playing it, you know?
Threat mark. 200 meters away. Far waypoint. Let's move.
Fuck, you're not pre-aiming. Stunty 313. You are not pre-aiming that angle, kid. Like, what the fuck? What is wrong with these players? Who are you?
Hostile over there. Need to reload.
Angles on this map are fucking insane.
Target down. Marking danger. Threat sighted. Right here. Down one of them. Reloading.
Okay, dude. Yeah. Sniping is just never a good idea. Just never a good idea. Just absolutely fucking worthless in this game 90% of the time.
Grenade out.
All right. Haven is a great map. Wow. Just a bunch of completely randomly set up buildings with no thought put into them at all. Zero effort put into the design or the flow of the map. Just sad. Depressing to look at. Fire up SG2BR? Nah, tomorrow we'll do that. Tomorrow we'll do that. Stop crying. You're the only person crying in my chat. I don't know. Hypocrite alert. Ilya Taporia or Charles Oliveira? So, okay. Ilya Taporia, well, you know, obviously hits like a truck. I don't have any doubt he's going to carry his power into 55. Charles Oliveira is big, though. He's a big guy. But Charles is kind of chinny, you know? He does get knocked down. He's not a joke. But I'm kind of afraid for Oliveira if Taporia lands clean. I think Oliveira is... I don't know if he's... Oliveira's probably better than him on the ground, for sure. But we'll see. I don't know. It's a hard fight to call. There's a bunch of stuff. I think there's a great chance Taporia knocks him out. If he catches him, I don't know. I think Taporia just has that weird type of power.
Throwing grenade.
Maybe Charles tries to wrestle fuck him though. And just like submit him.
Grenade throw.
I don't think the fight goes... Okay, I don't think the fight goes 5 rounds. I don't think so. I'm guessing 3.5 rounds, give or take, you know? If they go 5 rounds, I'll be shocked. You down for a donation challenge? $20. I mean, let me guess the challenge based off your first message. Your challenge is going to be something along the lines of play a full match of 2042 without, like, quote unquote complaining. That's easy. That's really simple. Like, I'll take that. If that's your challenge, I'll take it every day. Like, that's easy as fuck. But what's the challenge? What is it? Defense final sector. Why can't I spawn? Oh. He fucking crashed. He crashed. Oh no.
Grenade going out.
Yo, Mr. G4L or Mr. Gal, thank you for the $20 on YouTube, bro. I'll read it in a second. Appreciate you very much. Hope you be on my team one day. Keep up the good work. Thank you. Appreciate it. Thanks for the $20 super chat on YouTube. Thanks for watching the stream. Smole Mammoth and Cameron Leverton. Thank you guys for the follows. Can we... I don't want to fucking play this sector. You know? Like, it's just... Okay. Does anything work in the game? Does anything work in the video game? You know? You have every weapon tier 1? No.
Located 40 meters from my position. Multiple enemies on my mark.
It's just gonna be one of these super boring games where nothing happens, and... Alright, you sit in the same sector for 200 tickets. That's a teammate. For unban. Did I unban you? You shouldn't have been. You shouldn't have been banned anyway, if I remember correctly. Yeah, that was like a misclick or something. I don't know. You play with the BSVM? I mean, maybe. It might fit here, but it might not fit here. Yeah, the mouse input doesn't fucking work. I'm gonna break this Logitech G Pro Superlight 2 in half. Like, genuinely, you cannot aim in this game, and it makes me wanna fucking elbow my monitor in half. It really does. $20 one round, 30 shotgun kills breakthrough. Oh. What? Start the next breakthrough match. I'll run that challenge every day of my life. 30 shotgun kills. This fucking sector, dude. Can we just talk about the map design here for a second? This sector is absolutely fucking brutal. What do I play? What do I just say? I don't know. What's your highest kill streak in this game? Infantry?
Trouble! Around 40 meters from my position.
It has to be over 80. I don't know, actually.
Threat located.
Using empath? Yeah, I am. Okay.
Spotted a hostile. Around 70 meters from your position. Threat marked.
Forgot they have attack heli. Holy shit! My teammate just hit a crazy shot on the heli, actually. What's his name? Console player? Unsi Dash? God damn.
Danger! 60 meters away from your position.
He missed? Lol.
Marking danger. Look out! 70 meters from your position. Trouble. Hostile identified. Marking trouble. 110 meters away. Enemy.
I don't know. I'm gonna check my highest. Is there any way to check highest kill streak in this game? Like stat page? Infantry highest kill streak? It might be 100. It might be over 100. I don't know. I know in vehicle it's probably 200 and... What was that Superhind game, right? It was like 210. 205 or something. Probably wouldn't be an in-game stats. You probably have to go to tracker. Oh my god, yes, I'm a fucking human. I verified that I'm human. Let me look at my... I don't see... It doesn't say highest kill streak here. Didn't say anything. All right. I'm gonna call it here though. Appreciate you guys hanging out. Oh, I'm gonna go do a bunch of stuff. Video tomorrow. Probably on a bunch of the news that came out. Maybe some Battlefield stuff. All right, thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys have a good rest of your Sunday. Keep an eye out for the YouTube video tomorrow. Then I'll be back normal streaming tomorrow as well. Splitgate BR tomorrow, I think, not Battlefield. We're gonna try we're gonna play something different, so keep an eye out for that. We're gonna raid somebody. Let's see. Who's on a video game? Shouldn't raid him, and it might cause something bad. Snappy Poppy, aka 0 Hour. I don't know if he wants a raid. He typically gets on and off stream pretty frequently, so. We're gonna raid Legumin.